Ultimately, what the EU elections are about is governance. This is essentially a referendum on governance. Now, the way the EU is structured and the way that it runs is sort of rubber stamping institution than something that actually governs. For example, it can't initiate legislation, only approve or disapprove it. It does send a signal, however, that a sizable majority of the European population is unhappy with the way things are going, especially about the economic situation in Europe. And that is a signal that I hope the EU hears. I think the answer is actually fairly simple. Questions of immigration. And the second issue, of course, is economic performance. And what we've seen since the war in Ukraine began in February of 2022, and the EU rushed forward with massive amounts of sanctions against the Russians, and especially, most importantly, for the European populations, is the severing of business ties and the severing of energy links, which were the basis of a healthy and strong EU economy. This has created a massive economic crisis for the EU, something that no one thought about, no one predicted at the time. With the cutoff of Russian gas and then prices spiking, all of a sudden the Green Revolution, although it was not going to be easy to begin with, but it was certainly worth it, now it's becoming exorbitantly expensive. And when you place people into a position of choosing between surviving and raising their kids in a reasonably safe and comfortable environment and the fate of the planet, unfortunately, we human beings are structured in a way that we will think of ourselves first and of more abstract issues later. So this is definitely very bad news for the green transition.